When I was a kid, I thought that traditional art was the hardest kind of art to draw, and that's what made it so special for me. I was so into it that I even printed and hung to the wall a drawing of a candle I made. That was until I stumbled upon the works of Hayao Miyazaki. When I first saw Spirited Away, I realized how incredible it was to create worlds that only exist in your mind. I tried my best to create something in the same style, but I was young, unexperienced, and with zero patience. So I gave up and I go back to photorealistic drawings. But there was a second show which has reinflated the idea to create something that exists only in my imagination. Yes, that show was Adventure Time. I finally realized that what made me love Spirited Away was not just the perfect drawing in that complex art style, but was the amount of fantasy and genius that got in the making of each masterpiece. Adventure Time had a much simpler art style, but every episode kept me locked in as Spirited Away did. If today I give my best to create characters and worlds as I do, it's because of this true show. So let me welcome you to my way of saying thank you. This is Mixing Studio Ghibli with Adventure Time. But let's go to the point. I have 4 things there to keep in mind before starting. I had to analyze the graphic synthesis of the show, and I came across these papers that helped me during the process. The 4 points. Proportions. Limbs have the same length, but they are more rubbery. Hands. They squeeze and become smaller, reaching 4 fingers, sometimes 3. Edges. The corners are almost always rounded. For example, arms and legs are gently bent. Colors. The colors are flat, but there is no loss of depth. In Spirited Away, the backgrounds are pictorial. In Adventure Time, instead, there is a stylistic synthesis, but no lack of details. And with these notions in mind, I started the first drawing. For the first scene, I chose Chihiro with Haku in the form of a dragon, who reminds me a lot of Lady Rincorn. So it was easy to take her characteristics and transpose them in the new illustration. For Chihiro instead, I chose Marceline and Princess Bubblegum as reference. The second one is my favorite, the bathing spirits. There is already some synthesis in the original drawing, and I didn't want to have an illustration that was almost the same. So I replaced the spirits with the inhabitants of Candy Kingdom. Hidden among them, there is also someone who didn't waste the opportunity to take out bath. Are you able to spot them? For the third and last scene, I did the reverse. Finn becoming part of the Ghibli world. was way more complex because adding information is way difficult than taking them away. Okay, these are the 3 illustrations. I really want to know which one are your favorite. If you want, you can leave me a like, follow me here on YouTube, on my Instagram, Twitter. I have also a Patreon if you want to support me, and I think that's all. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!